Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be testing out the new Revolution Conceal and Define Foundation. I am so excited for this. I love the Conceal and Define concealer. It's literally my favourite concealer ever, and I really liked the Revolution foundation stick as well, so I feel like this is going to be a good one. I'm hoping it will anyway. Revolution is one of my favourite makeup brands in the entire world. I think they do such incredible products for such a good price, and I'm hoping because the concealer is literally out of this world, the foundation will be as well. So in the foundation I got the shade F5. I'm hoping this is going to match me. I mean, I literally went out on a whim and just got this one. I did get F5 in the stick foundation, but I'm not sure if they're the same shades or if they're different. I just went for the same one. Either way, I'll just bronze up and hopefully it'll work. And I'm also going to be using the concealer with it as well, just to see how they work together. They also brought out a supersized version of the concealer, which I am so happy about. Right, well done. If you watch my channel, you know I love this concealer so much. It's literally the exact dupe of the Tarte Shade Tape concealer, which is my favourite concealer ever, but obviously for the fraction of the price. However, it did run out so fast. I've gone through so many bottles of this, and in the end I was just like, I'm just going to stick to my Tarte Shade Tape one because that lasts so much longer. But now they brought out a supersized version. I didn't actually pick one up because I didn't even realise that they'd released a supersized version, but now that they've released one, I'm definitely going to be purchasing them all the time. Like, this concealer is bomb. It is so good. As usual, please remember to subscribe to my channel before we jump right into the video. And if you want to see me test out the new Revolution Conceal and Define foundation, then please keep on watching. So this foundation retails at £9, which is so affordable. And also, I just took off the packaging and it's literally like a frosted, like, I don't even know what this is, but it feels so expensive. It's so heavy and it's also massive. Like, if I show you the comparison to the concealer, it's a massive bottle. Like, this is pretty much bigger than any other foundation I have, I think. So in my Too Faced Born This Way foundation there's 30 millilitres, and in this one there's 23, so there is less. I've actually heard with this foundation you barely have to use any product, so that's good. If I open it up, it's literally like the applicator of the concealer, which I love, especially for foundation. You can just kind of put this all over your face and you're done. Okay, so I guess I'm just going to jump right into it. I'm just going to quickly moisturise my face because that is what I would usually do. And I don't think I'm going to take a primer today, just because I really want to see how the foundation works by itself rather than using a primer that I know makes foundation look really nice, if you know what I mean. So I'll just use it with some moisturiser underneath, which is what I sometimes do with foundation anyway. Let's get these babies on. This might be a good colour match, you know. I'm not going to take too much to start with, just to see what it's like, and then I can always add more. And then of course I'm going to be taking my Juno & Co sponge. This is my favourite makeup sponge for foundation. Okay, so I guess I'm just going to start blending. It's very easy to blend. Like, you know how with some foundations it takes so long to be able to blend it out? Like, this one's pretty much doing it straight away. From watching other people's reviews, I was under the impression that you barely needed to use any, and it would like have such good coverage. It definitely has really good coverage, but I feel like I will definitely need to put on some more. So I'll just go in, apply some more. I love the applicator on this. I think all foundations should have an applicator like this because it's just so much easier. And then I'll just blend that top layer in. I think this might be, I don't know if this is a good match or not, I can't really tell. I feel like it might be a little bit dark, but that's fine because my fake tan has kind of worn off, so I feel like with a fresh tan this will match me. Oh my gosh. The finish of this foundation is absolutely stunning. I feel like the sponge is definitely helping with that because this sponge is just amazing. I'll link the video I made about this sponge because honestly you need to get it. But the finish is just absolutely gorgeous. My skin looks like skin. Like, it doesn't look like I'm wearing a ton of foundation. I don't know if you can see on camera, but it just looks completely airbrushed. I think, and this is no exaggeration, I feel like this is one of the nicest foundations I've ever tried out. Let me just zoom you in so you can really try and like look. So I don't know if that makes it any easier to see, what the finish is like, but it literally looks airbrushed. And remember, that is literally without a primer. I haven't used any pore filling primers and my pores don't look bad at all. It's literally filled in my fine lines on my forehead, which is one of my biggest insecurities with my makeup, and it's just filled them in. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with this. I don't know why I'm still blending in, because it literally took like 2 seconds to blend in. I really hope this like shows nicely on camera, because this is amazing, honestly. I'm gonna take my concealer. This is in the shade C1, which is the palest one, just because I love a really bright under eye. This is like running out, but I'm gonna get the last bit. And as I say, this concealer, when I tried it for the first time, I was blown away. It's one of the best concealers ever. And I would highly recommend getting the supersized one rather than the little one, because this does run out very quickly. Gonna go back in with the sponge I used and just blend that all out. Oh my god. That's just blended out in no time. This is actually crazy. This foundation just makes everything look flawless. I'm so confused how this is only £9 and it's better than literally any other foundation I've used. Oh my god. I mean, of course these are gonna both work together amazingly because they're like the same, but I wasn't expecting it to be this amazing. Just taking the excess I have on my eyelids. Look how bloody flawless that is. I'm going to take my Beauty Bakery Flower Setting Powder to set under my eyes, just because I know this works really, really nicely. I'm just going to take it on a damp beauty blender. Just take that under and also on my eyelids. Then just brush that away. Oh my god, I love this so much. I've never seen my skin look so good. I'm not even joking. This is crazy. I'm also just going to set my nose with that translucent powder. Oh my god. Right, that is my new favourite duo, and using this powder with it as well. So my favourite trio, these. I'm going to see how the rest of my face looks if I powder it. So I'm just going to take my e.l.f. Perfect Finish HD powder. I'll just go ahead and set. Right, so usually I'd go in with my Mario Badescu facial spray just to like pick up any excess powder, but there is no excess powder. Like, my skin just looks like skin. This is crazy. Oh my god, I'm literally obsessed with this foundation. Literally, it's my favourite thing ever when I find a product that I'm obsessed with, especially when it's so bloody cheap. I am loving my life right now. Right, so that is literally me testing it out. That took no time at all. My skin looks flawless. Oh my god, you definitely need to try this foundation. I am literally blown away by this, I swear. I'm just going to go ahead and finish off my face, and then I'll come back and give you guys my final thoughts, even though you probably already know what they're going to be. I'll just give you my final thoughts and everything. Okay guys, so I just finished off my face. Obviously this is a more skin focused look, so I just wanted to do a super natural makeup look, but oh my god, this foundation is just insane. I really wasn't expecting this. I was expecting it to be good because obviously I love the concealer and it's in the same kind of range, so I knew it was going to be good, but I did not think it was going to be this good. This is pretty much the best foundation I've ever personally tried, and I've tried a lot of foundations. I think the fact that it's so cheap is also making me like it even more, but honestly the look of it is just flawless. It makes my skin look so airbrushed. It doesn't feel like I'm wearing foundation, surprisingly. It literally feels so light on my face, even though I've done quite a heavy coverage. My other makeup products just glided onto the skin so beautifully. It doesn't show up my pores. It literally fills in my fine lines. It just looks so gorgeous. It works so nicely with the concealer as well. I mean, I was kind of guessing that would happen, but this just blended in with it so nicely. This is going to be by far my go-to foundation. I'm going to get this in every single shade I ever am, tanned, non-tanned. I'm going to maybe get some to contour. Like, this is amazing. And the fact that it's £9 literally blows me away. Like, how can your skin look like this for £9? I don't get it, but it's amazing. I highly, 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 highly recommend getting your hands on this. You can get it from Superdrug, you can get it from the Revolution website. It's literally £9 and I mean, you cannot get better than that. I've also heard that it's vegan, it's cruelty free, like everything about it is just so amazing. I'm just so excited to start my journey with this foundation. So that is basically the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed this video, please remember to give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Let me know down below in the comments if you want to see any other videos of me testing Makeup Revolution products, and let me know what products you want me to test. I feel like I really want to test out their skincare. They just brought out loads and loads of skincare, so let me know if that's something you'd want to see. Make sure you share this video with your friends and get them to subscribe to me too. I hope you guys have a lovely rest of the day, and I'll see you in my next video.